But with us now in the studios, Tiny Tim, and I'd like to wish you a good morning again.
Oh, thanks again, Mr. Zimmerman. Nice to be on your show. And here with the Great American Circus, 2 shows, 4:30 and 7:30 at the Pulaski County J.C. Fairgrounds. Also, I forgot to say that there are other great acts there. For instance, we have 3 fantastic clowns. Lucky, a wonderful midget clown, and Happy Harry and Chico, another clown there. Dick Kohlreiser, America's favorite dog catcher, with his bow wows, llamas, and monkeys are there. The fabulous Roberto Torres, drinking tequila up there in the high wire, way up there in the air. Castro John, not with the Wheel of Fortune, but the Wheel of Death. 25 feet up at the top of the 10th, blindfolded as that wheel spins. The fabulous Bobby Fairchild, throwing knives at his wife in a whirling dervish of heat. And, of course, Billy Martin, America's favorite ringmaster, is there. Tim Frisco and his great elephants, and Miss Noella on her head, balancing herself, with her husband, Jose Torres, juggling the pins.
Wow, what a lineup. And let's see, you've toured with this circus in 1985, and currently probably about 6.5 months into this tour, right?
Right, and I tell you, it started March 2nd, every day of the year. From there on to November 7th, no days off except for Easter, and that's debatable. There is 1 or 2 stops, like Milwaukee, we play 3 days, Pittsburgh 2 days. Other than that, every town's a new town. From the east to the Midwest to the south, and back to Florida and Sarasota on November 7th.
And what do you have planned for your post-November tour? A lot of rest?
Well, not really. I have 8 months with Hair, the traveling show, starting in December. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with that yet. But right now, I'm just singing a few numbers. And then, of course, there's a new movie, which I completed last year when I was not with the Great American Circus, called Blood Harvest. This is really a real scary horror movie where I play an insane clown, much to the dismay of Alan C. Hill, who has a family show. The movie has been restricted as far as the ratings. It was directed by Bill Rebane, that great Paramount director of horror movies. His last $20 million smash in the 70s was The Invasion of the Giant Spiders and the Alpha Incident.
I can't imagine you as a killer clown.
Well, that's what the newspaper said. There was a Weekly World News, a scandal she came out. What did it say, Ms. Diedrich? What are the headlines?
Silly singer wielding axe as killer clown.
Well, that's only the beginning. I mean, the picture comes out in '88. I'm hoping a lot of critics are going to butcher that. They just got the first launch. But anyone, I was told to say this, and the picture's up for litigation now in England. Mr. Rebane took it to the Cannes Film Festival, signed the distributorship over to England, and then now wants it back. And there's a big case about that. However, he did say, anyone wants to know, to call 715 area code 873-4111, and they can ask him all the questions they want. But he's so excited, he's already planning Blood Harvest 2. So maybe in November I might be going there for the sequel.
Just as long as they don't make you wear a hockey mask. And one quick question before we break for a song. You've been playing Tiptoe Through the Tulips, probably what you're most noted for several years now. I'm sure you get requests everywhere you go. Have you ever got to the point where you're just sick and tired of playing it?
Never bite the hand that feeds me. If I was, I wouldn't let it get me. I'd do it again anyway. If I had Elvis Presley's hits, I'd be it's a whole show. But if I had one, I haven't had a hit since that. But always try for that. And a record does more than all the shows in the world.